We're here in beautiful Shell Beach on the central coast of California, and we are going to hit some upper abs today. It's been raining out, so if I have to duck and cover, just be prepared for that. So bring it down to the mat. This is going to be a Pilates abs workout where we focus on the upper part of the abdominals. So we will be curling up and lifting that neck up, just so you guys have a heads up. We're going to start nice and basic with our legs up in tabletop. Hands behind the nape of your neck. Press your head back into your hands, so your skull should feel heavy back into those hands, and press the low back into the ground. Modification, feet on the floor. Beginning by lifting your chest up but not moving your chin closer to your chest, and then inhale, lower all the way back down. So full range crunches is what they like to call them. Not a sit-up where you sit all the way up to a tall seat, but just rather lifting that upper back off of the floor. Now I really want you to pay attention to not folding your head like that into your chest. The whole time there should be 3 to 3-ish inches, kind of just depends how tall you are, between your chin and your chest there. Oh, I just lost my umbrella that was protecting the camera, but hopefully it doesn't start to rain. Okay, we're gonna curl it up, and I want you to just give me mini versions of those, still folding from your waist. Little lifts, squeezing up and up. Good, now notice my head's only lifting and lowering because I'm bending from the center of that torso. Really start to think about pushing those ab muscles down into the ground, so that low back should be planted. The rib cage should be closed. Curl up and up. This is a great way to start feeling those abs, these tight little pulses at the top. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees and your elbows together, and then rest your head just back down. Curl up, bring your elbows to your thighs, and rest back down. So my elbows are pulling in, but I'm not pulling on my head. Hands are free. Inhale, head down. Exhale, push those elbows all the way up into those thighs, and then rest your head. Whose abs are on fire? I'm starting to feel it. I love a good core burner. Give me 5 more. And 4. Keep it up for 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, reach those arms long. I want you to reach for your ankles and then rest back down. Reach all the way for those ankles and then rest back down. That's it. Try to bring your upper body to your lower body rather than bringing your knees to you for this one, so that we can really focus on those upper abs. Actually, to make it a little harder, drift those legs away from you a few inches to make those lower abs click on as well. Good, keep it going, guys. Even though my hands aren't behind my head for support, I'm still not moving from my neck. This is an upper abdominal focus class, so it is a lot of neck flexion. So you take a break when you need to take a break, if your neck is feeling the strain, and then get back into it. Reaching down those ankles, we're gonna hold it up and then do little slides, reaching further and further down those shins towards those ankle bones. Look at your waist. You should see crinkles in that shirt. Curl up and up. You got it, guys. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, little higher, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, feet planted on that floor. I want the bottom part of you to stay totally still. Hands behind the nape of your head. You're gonna inhale, lower down, exhale, curl up. So we are back to the start with our feet planted. I want you to notice when you curl up that your pelvis does not move on the mat. The pelvis is completely still. If that's a little bit too fancy of a word, just think of your hips. So I'll show you what not to do. When you curl up, your hips shouldn't do a forward tilt, or they shouldn't be rolling side to side, yeah? If you stabilize that area, that's going to require the core muscles to fire, and that's what we're after, right? Lift up. I want you to think of pushing the middle of your back down into the ground as you lift your chest up. Okay, we are up. Give me those small little folds right in the center of that waist. Moving from the narrow part of the torso where your hips end and your waist begins, or right where that rib cage lives. Good, remember your skull is pressing back into those hands so that we remind that neck to stay out of the effort. If you can, I want you to lift up just a little bit higher with that upper back. Super simple, super effective until you get that fire. Good work, guys. Okay, you're gonna bring your elbows in a little bit narrow, reach them for your thighs, all the way back down. Narrow the elbows, curl up, all the way back down. So it's like you're trying to sit up. We got a really high curl, but we're not going into a full roll up or sit up here. Think of that lower core area and suck it in. Keep that contraction. Will your elbows to touch your thighs. Give me 3 more. And 2. Last one. Okay, the arms are going long. You're gonna reach for your shins, rest back down. Reach for your shins, rest back down. Good, really try to touch those calves each time. So you have that kind of tactile cue. You know where your goal is. Okay, I like to cue the exhale on the up and the inhale on the down. Last 2 right here. We're gonna keep it high and tight, curl it up, and give me those small pulses at that top range. We are up really high with that upper back. I'm keeping my low belly pulled in. So a big thing that we don't want to do with ab work is puff it out and release it. So rather than belly breath, where we expand that low belly out into our shirt, I want you to try to pull that belly down into the earth beneath you. Oh, a rainbow just popped up. Gorgeous. I wish you guys could see. Good. Give me little ones right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your head. Legs going straight up. Right over the hips, but not closer. Okay, hands behind the head. We've got our crunches. Low back is heavy. We curl up and down. I want you to glue those legs together, and I don't want those legs to move whatsoever. They are still like a statue. Good. Use this opportunity with these really simple movements to work on your form, and you're going to get a lot better results, better quality, way over quantity. Okay, hands are there to support the nape of that neck, so make sure it's heavy into your palms or your fingertips. Starting to get that shake, huh? That's good. The legs up is definitely the hardest one we've done so far. Okay, holding it up, we're gonna go for those small folds in the center. So look at your waist and make sure that is where you are moving from, not shaking your head yes. The head is literally not moving. Then put your hand on your belly and pull your belly away from your hand. Keep it high, keep it tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got those narrow elbow crunches. You're reaching your elbows to your thighs. Rest it down. Reach to the thighs, rest it down. Now try not to bring the legs to you so that the hips are still down, your butt is still on the ground. Be careful here not to pull your head forward. Look slightly up with your gaze. Good, 2 more. We're staying up. And now pulse into it. Tap your legs each time. 2 more. Last one. Okay, arms are long. Now we're reaching up for those ankles. Reach to your ankles and take it down. Keep those legs from swaying here, both them together. Stay up for me, and let's pulse. Reach higher and higher. To the sky, baby. 3 more. 3, 2, and a 1. Okay, hands behind the head. Split your legs into a V. Relax your neck back into your hands. Anchor your whole spine into the mat. We breathe out, curl up. Breathe in, take it down. My legs are shaking. My abs are screaming so much, my legs are shaking. Okay, as those upper abdominals are getting super warm, I want you to refocus back on that form, because when we start to get a little fatigued, we tend to start to use momentum, or we power and push into the movement. So just be honest with yourself if you need to let your head rest for a moment so that the neck can stop being involved and we can target the upper abs. Good, feel your back being pressed against the mat into the earth. Feel that connection and hold on to it. Okay, hold it nice and high and give me those little lifts of your upper back, of your chest. Lead with the chest, let the head hang back in the hands. Think of your abs having to lift the weight of your head up rather than your head lifting your back up. That'll make it harder. Woo! Good, lower abs into the floor. Okay, elbows are going narrow. We're gonna curl up, elbows to thighs, rest it down. Now try not to pull your legs to you. Okay, we've done these a couple rounds now, so you kind of get the idea. And really give me that tap. Get all the way up there. Modify by placing your legs down on the floor. Good work, guys. Okay, last one. I want you to hold it up and I want you to go tap, release, tap, release, tap, release. Good work. Okay, we're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms reach up. We rest our head. Curl up. Reach for those ankles. Rest it down. Shoulders drop down. That's a big one here. Okay, hold it up for me. We're up and give me little lifts. Pull your belly in. Higher and higher. Can we go for 10? 9, yes you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, in. Oh my goodness. Let's rock that neck out right and left. It's starting to rain again, but it's beautiful outside. Give those shoulders a roll. Woo! Place your hands behind your back, tilt your chest up, stretch out those abdominals. They should be nice and warm now. Okay guys, I gotta show you this rainbow. Let's check it out, you deserve it. I wasn't kidding, it was a little brighter a second ago, but I think I can still get it. Wait, it's this way. Oh, there it is. Right there, do you guys see it? Beautiful. Well, that was a nice treat for that hard ab workout you just did. And great job. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. My name is Lindsay Bushman. This is Pilates on Demand. My camera is falling down, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.